your TV.
One moment.
Okay.
All right, good evening.
I know that's right. What you order? Do you even know? Okay. All right now. Okay. Rice with mac and cheese. Yeah.
As you can see, we're going to be interviewing Chef Rom. We got an event this evening, so we got an opportunity to watch him cook as we interview him.
Yes, yes. We're excited. We're excited to see, how it all goes down, how he interacts with everybody, but also to hear more about what he does.
Awesome. So happy to be on this show with you all tonight.
Yes, we're happy to have you. Oh, I'm probably gonna start over.
I just want to let y'all know that I'm doing a live podcast right now. So it's all y'all do y'all thing. I'm just saying, just so you see the camera out. Yeah.
Trying to-
All
we're having
right.
some technical issues here.
Come as you are, right? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh yeah. Original OGs. Uh huh. I know that's right. So, so what I'm about to do, I'm about to turn. Well, y'all already met Cherie. I'm gonna turn y'all over to Cherie while I go back behind the scenes and get this stuff, food ready for y'all. So I'm gonna let you know on the menu. We got Hennessy wings. We got Hennessy wings. We got crab dip. We got jerk chicken quesadillas. Crack bombs, which is an 8-ounce jumbo lump crab cake, no breadcrumbs. You ain't never had one of these. I know. If you've been well, if you came to see me before, then you might have had one. Yeah. I haven't. You can get me there. You might be the plug to get me there. Okay, okay. Either or. We go there. We go either or. There you go. We're gonna see if we do some talking tonight. Oh wow. So you're gonna be tough on me. Uh huh. All right now. Make sure you get her on camera while she eating. Oh yeah.
Listen, y'all getting a real live interaction with Chef and how he interacts with his people before he gets to cooking.
Not the shrimp egg foo young. Well, I'm about to go put together a cocktail for you. Is that okay? Couple cocktails coming up. I know that's right. Oh man. The people. Gotta love the people, you know what I mean?
First of all, I just want to say congratulations for everything that you've done, that you're doing. It's
Yes,
amazing.
congratulations.
Appreciate that, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's get into it.
All right, Chef. Just first of all, I want you to introduce yourself and kind of tell us what you do.
My name is Chef Rome. I go by the Clark Kent of the Kitchen on IG. I'm a personal chef slash caterer. I've been doing this for about 15 years. Um, Went to Lincoln Culinary School in Columbia, Maryland, which was an 18-month program. And after I went to school, I was put into an externship program where I was cooking at the Hilton Garden Inn. And while I was doing that, they hired me full time. But I've always been an entrepreneur, so I say I can't keep working for them and they getting all the money. So I just decided, to venture out on myself and start doing catering. And that's where I'm at right now. I got the lovely, sweet Cherie with me right here.
Hi,
Good
Cherie.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, man.
So we
So
got a little
she's
preview.
dynamite.
We've gotten a little preview into what you're getting into this evening. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing tonight? Because it looks like a good time, and I'm mad I'm missing out.
Right?
Well,
You should
you
be
know,
there.
y'all got next. It's okay. But right
Okay.
now we got a private dinner for 4 people up here at the National Harbor on the rooftop. Somebody celebrating a birthday, and they are ready to eat some of Chef Rom's cuisine. So we prepare for them some crack bombs, which is an 8-ounce jumbo lump crab cake, no breadcrumbs,
Wow.
some Hennessy lamb chops,
What?
crab dip, Hennessy wings, Caesar salad. Woo!
Wait a minute.
And we get a
Okay.
plate.
So can I get the details on how we book you and be a part of this?
Well, you can go to House of Rome events at gmail.com, and then you'll send an email out to Raven, who's the catering manager, and she will let you guys know what all you need to do in order to get this dynamite dinner for yourself up here on the rooftop, or we could come to your place and do it there.
You travel internationally with this?
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. It's Clark Kent of the kitchen. So fly me out wherever you are. That's where I'm
That's
be.
right. Fly me out.
As long as they got a grocery store nearby, I can do my thing.
Because somebody got a wedding coming up and they looking for, a quality chef.
Absolutely.
Oh well, that's what we really specialize in: weddings, anniversary, sit down dinner parties. That's what we really like to do. So if you got a wedding, you might just want to holler at us.
All right, I'm gonna hit you up after this. We'll see what we can come up with. We'll see what happens.
Okay, sounds
You
good
got
to
to show
me.
us what those plates look like, and if I like what I see, then we'll have a conversation.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I just wanted to ask you a little bit about how you kind of knew you wanted to become a chef. Like, where did you grow up and you were in the kitchen a lot with one of your parents or a family member, or did you just kind of fall into it on your own?
Well, my grandfather was a chef in the Army in North Carolina. Well, in the Army, and he was a chef at the Country Club in North Carolina. So his food has always been in my background. For all the holiday events, we would always do potluck, and I'd be in there watching my mother put together, cuisine and food. And I was the official taster, so I got to taste all the food before everybody else got there.
That's always the best part right there.
Yeah, so I got an official palate. I got that early and honest. So I know what food should taste like. So yeah, like I say, this food has always been in my background, and an entrepreneur has always been in my background too. So I just put the 2 together, and that's where I'm here. That's where I'm at right now.
What's the first meal you remember cooking for someone, or even for yourself?
The first meal that I remember really cooking was French fries. French fries and a cheesesteak.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
How you just pause at French fries and act like that was the only thing you made?
Because French fries is a big deal. You know what I mean? That's like one of the. If you can learn how to make a real good French fry, you can make $1 million.
That's a fact.
You made them on the real potato and everything.
Russet. Got to use russets.
Okay.
Okay. So you've been doing this for 15 years, right?
Right.
And I know that you've had so much success in the process.
But what's
one thing that you could give back or tell somebody that's trying to start their own business and so forth? What's the hardest thing that you had to deal with going through this process? Because I know even during COVID and different things like that, it could be a struggle, right? So what's one thing that you could really tell somebody that's really either trying to get into the food and industry or something to that nature, or you just even trying to own their own business? What's one thing that you would tell that sticks out to you?
Patience. Patience is a virtue, and you must study your craft. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to be a chef. I want to do this," but they don't really understand that there's more to it than cooking. You got to be a people person. You got to be able to deal with people.
Well, what you working on back there, Chef Rom?
Oh, we making a signature sunset cocktail, which is a
That's what
little
I want
mango,
to see because I heard some
little man.
pouring.
Oh, I don't know how to really turn this thing around, but this right here is gonna wake the people up, wake their taste
Get them
buds up.
ready for this cuisine.
What'd you say?
Get them ready for this cuisine that you about to give them.
Mhm.
Yes, I gotta taste that, please. Can you pour me a little bit so I can make sure it's okay?
Of course, the official taste
Just a little
tester.
bit. Golly, that got vodka in it. She's trying to get me drunk.
Yes,
Pass,
chef.
pass the cup, pass the shot.
That's real good,
Ooh,
but I need a little bit more vodka.
15 years. I heard a couple things, a little rumors, because I know a couple people that know you, Chef Rom.
Oh yeah, talk to me.
Okay, so I've heard that you've cooked for some real people in real life that, not throw no names out there, but played football and so forth. Like you're not just a regular, everyday chef. You get it in and you got, some names behind you.
Well, I'm gonna go with yes. You are
do
absolutely
you
correct.
do any name dropping? I mean, you got a resume, a portfolio. I'm sure a name or two gets dropped.
Well, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mr. Josh Norman. He used to play with the Washington Redskins when they were the Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
He was the number one paid cornerback in the league, and I had the pleasure of being his personal chef for 2 years while he was here
Mm-hmm.
with them. So by doing that, I ran into a lot of other athletes, Walt Williams, Doug Williams, Gary Clark, a lot of different other people that I've had the pleasure of feeding. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the food has definitely took me a long way in this industry. Oh, and speaking of that, we got a comedy show with Mr. Chris Thomas. I don't know if y'all remember him. He was the mayor of Rap City. He's a
Yeah.
comedian. He's going to be at my event center September 29th, doing a comedy show. It's going to be called the Def Jam Alumni Reunion Show. So
What?
if y'all in the area, I'm gonna need y'all to come on out and have some good food and some good laughs all at the same
Yeah,
time.
I need to put that on my calendar right
Yes.
now.
Yes, you do.
That's a must go to. Come on,
No
Paula.
question.
What was the date again?
September 29th.
That's around the corner. I don't know. Might be tough.
Come on now. You got to make it.
What's your specialty cuisine? And do
Well,
you cook everything, or is it just specific? Like these are the main dishes that you cook.
Or do you do fusions? Like, how do you approach?
so it's House of Rome, and we specialize in Caribbean, Italian, American, and Asian cuisine. So if you're looking for some oxtails, if you're looking for the world's greatest steak, if you're looking for great pasta, you're looking for some seafood fried rice. I got a mean seafood fried rice, egg rolls, out of bounds.
Do you teach people? Like, do you do any type of cooking classes or lessons?
Well, I'm actually in the making of doing something right now. I have to get back with these people from Flavors. They just reached out to me early this week, and they talking about a boot camp cooking program. So yeah, we about to do something real big with them as well.
All right, let me know when you're doing the shrimp fried rice recipe. I'm gonna be at that one.
Oh yeah.
What do you,
Okay.
as a chef, what do you think it is about food that just brings people together the way that it does?
Well, it's food is everything, it does bring people together. What is it that brings people together? I guess it's the fact of just eating. When you eat, you tend to be happy. It's a
Especially
happy
the
moment.
What's your favorite meal to cook? What's your favorite? Like,
Whew. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years, and nothing's really a favorite anymore. I started out doing a crab cake salad selling crab cakes. That's pretty much how I got my name, from selling crab cakes and Hennessy wings. But pasta is pretty. It might be one of my favorite things to do. A nice pasta, lasagna. But like I say, I like to cook what you like to eat.
Okay. So I eat vegan food. What
Oh
we doing,
yeah,
Chef?
you want some buffalo cauliflower bites?
Yes.
Some General Rome's tofu. You ever had General Tso's chicken?
He said
Yes.
General Rome.
We got General Rome's tofu, the world's best.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I'm pulling up for real.
All right, I can't wait to see you.
Do you get frustrated with people who have a lot of intolerances?
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I mean you got to learn to deal with it because, like I say, these days and times, it's something new for everybody. Everybody got something they do and something they don't. So that's the thing about catering. When you catering, you're cooking for 100 people. You're not cooking for just 2 people.
Right.
So you got to watch what you put into it. You can't just put ham hocks in the green beans no more. You know
Yes,
what
you
I mean?
can.
You got to watch that.
Yes. See, listen to the chef. Yes.
Yeah,
What would you
that's
recommend?
real.
What would you recommend for someone like me who can't have garlic and can't eat anything like spicy hot because I get allergic reaction to that.
Salt and pepper and olive oil is
Come on.
everything. It's everything. Trust
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest thing a chef got to learn is called restraint, because you got so many different ingredients that you're looking at and you say, "Oh, I want to use this. I want to use that." But salt and pepper will really take you a long way.
I need to learn
That's
that.
so true.
Okay.
That's foundational info right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you preparing for this evening's event? What's the first thing that you're doing after you've greeted everyone? You've gotten a feel for the vibe. You got the drinks pouring. What is your next move in getting this meal prepared?
Well, the thing about this thing up here is, like I said, I do catering. So all the food I cooked at my catering kitchen, and it's just been got it in my warmer, and I kind of bring it back to life in my air fryer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a recommendation for air fryers?
Ninja. Always go with a good Ninja.
Okay.
How often do you do catering? Like today is what, Wednesday?
Yeah,
How many
today
other
is
events do you
Wednesday.
have this week?
Well, this week is actually kind of slow. I had a few. I had a tasting yesterday. I got another tasting tomorrow for some future events that's coming up.
Okay.
So, yeah. So this week is kind of slow. I do have something September 2nd. I gotta cook some food, Caribbean themed menu.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's
I
gonna
love
What's gonna
Caribbean
be on
food.
that menu?
They want some curry shrimp, some jerk chicken, some beef patties, veggie patties, some chicken patties, some cabbage, plantains, and
Mm.
some curry deviled eggs.
Got me hungry.
That
Got
sounds
me.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Good egg.
that
That is
sounds.
Hey,
interesting.
chef, can you get this out of my way?
Oh,
I'm
What do
sorry.
you mean
Hey,
curry
I
deviled egg?
forgot to tell y'all. See, when I'm in this kitchen, sometimes I might turn into Chef Romsey, like Gordon
Okay.
Ramsay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
get like that
we heard her in
sometimes.
the background. Yes,
Raw
chef.
and uncut.
yeah.
Hey,
No,
it get like that
that's
sometimes.
what we're here
I have to
for.
apologize later.
Uh, no, that's what we're here for. We want to see all of that. Come as you are. What is Chef Rome doing on his downtime outside of being a chef?
Outside of being a chef, man, I'm just kicking it with my lady friend, relaxing, family time. Nothing major.
That sounds
I don't really
good.
have time to do too much.
Do you cook at home a lot too?
So unfortunately, if I don't cook, I don't eat.
Well,
So I do a lot of cooking, but for the most part, I might be going out to eat. I like to go see what other people are doing, so I know where I am, where I stand.
Right.
understood. What are some of your favorites in the DMV area?
Man, DMV area favorites. Oh man, you done set me up.
Yes, share it.
You done set me up.
Uh-huh. What's your go-to spot? Like, if you really want something good to eat that you don't want to have to cook, but you know, like, if I go here, I'm guaranteed to get an excellent meal. Where you going?
Man, that is rough. I'm a silver diner kind of guy.
Basic.
Really? You like diners?
Uncle Julio. Y'all
Okay.
Uncle Julio, that's my guy.
Have you been to what's a good seafood spot?
What's my seafood man? Jerry's is a good spot.
Okay.
Jerry Seafood. Mike's American Grill. That's a good
Oh,
spot.
yeah, that's a good place.
No, say it louder. We want to hear what you say to the people in the back.
I was telling my sous chef to get that crab dip go on and popping.
There we go. Yeah, we want to see the action.
Have
Have you ever been? So speaking of diners, have you ever been to Bob and Edith's Diner?
Where that's at?
There's one in Arlington, and there's two in Arlington and one in Springfield that I know of.
Alexandria.
It's I believe 24 hours. It's a pretty decent joint. I really would like to hear what you think of that place if you get a chance to go there.
Yeah, send me the link. I've never been there.
Yep.
I might check them out this weekend.
It's very nice on the pocket.
Can I give you a review from my standpoint?
Yes,
you
please
had
do.
some of his food?
No, Bob and Edith.
Oh, yes, please tell me.
I'm not going back.
Oh, well.
Never been.
I probably wouldn't recommend going there, but you know, everybody's palate is different. My palate is very different. So yeah, but that's not a diner I would
I go back. I have gone back.
I have to
Several
try
times.
Okay, you're from Maryland or DC?
I was born in DC, but I was raised in Maryland.
Okay. How often do you travel out of the area to cook a meal? Or have you done it for 15 years? So I'm assuming that, you know, you done traveled.
Not as much as I like to, but I have done a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying to take off. Hopefully this podcast will have me out there in
Italy,
cooking for somebody.
Greece.
Hey, Greece. That's my destination.
You know, we got P is she lives in Canada. So you know
Voodoo.
I do. I live in Canada.
the one that's getting married.
That's why I said, do you go international?
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'm ready for
Look,
you.
you gotta show her them wonderful plates you be doing, Chef Rom. So you know.
Hey, I
that
got
Canada
I'm one of the judges today. I'm watching. You know, I got
needs a taste.
my eye on what you're making, and I'm gonna see. You know, we'll see.
I got you. Watch what I say in a
Get a
minute.
sample
You're
plate.
like,
Fly
wow.
plate out there.
We're gonna pour some of that dip into those 2 cups right there. If you give me 30 seconds, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Show
we want to
us. We're
see.
waiting.
Because this right here is special. We're doing a whole interview with a chef who is actually putting on an event this evening. This is amazing. Like he's an actor. You got action.
What kind of tips do you give someone who like doesn't particularly like to cook, but you know would like to start cooking more frequently?
Well, when you get a recipe, you gotta go over that recipe about 4 or 5 times in your head before you even think about cooking something. So you reading is fundamental. YouTube is gonna be your best friend. Always go to YouTube for any kind of and cooking instructions that you may need.
Is there another chef that you would recommend, like that's on YouTube or has recipes on Google that you would say, you know what, their food is pretty good, or you've tried a recipe from a different chef?
Only chef I'm gonna stamp in this DMV area. It's like, no, I'm not even gonna do that. But I got a lot of good chef friends, man. Chef Rock Harper, he was winner of Hell's Kitchen. Chef JR, Kitchen Cray, he's doing a real huge.
Oh yeah, Kitchen Cray is actually really good.
The Kingdom Chef, Chef Tony, he's knocking them out the park. Lakeisha Garden, Lula Mae's Garden. She's dynamite. All these are my proteges. Let me stop. but no. Real talk. They're pretty good. You know what I mean? So yeah, Chef Carla, she's my mentor. Dang, you giving them all the crab dip. I'm trying to see how I can turn this camera around so y'all can actually see.
So we can see this delicious food.
Oh dang. Chef Rom, where you go?
What's up with you?
There we go.
All right, young chef. You about ready to give these people this magic? It's 2 words I need to hear from your mouth. Yes, chef. That's it. All right, so let's cook these little.
I like this cooking show. There's no commercials. We can interact.
That'd be dope.
All right, so here we have a dynamite crab dip. I don't know if you can see this stuff.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wow.
These are my
That on the
Hennessy
side.
wings.
Oh, that looks great.
I don't.
These are some jerk chicken quesadillas.
Wow.
Okay.
This is something to start them out with. I think they might enjoy this.
I'm
A
so
little
hungry.
appetizer. Yeah.
If she can hurry up and get them out of here, say, let me stop.
Uh,
You
Where
gonna
she go?
try.
She
You better
bet you
stop.
papers off. I have been cut off.
You better leave her alone.
I know, because she's feisty.
How long has she been working with you? Is she trying to start her own thing, or she's?
Well, that's a lot of people, they come mess with me, and then before you know it, they done left me and then started their own thing, man.
oh
That's
damn.
good.
That's okay, as long as they tell me about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
part two. That means you're doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Outside of being a chef, are you trying to do a cookbook? Are you trying to open up your own brick and mortar? Like, do you have anything outside of the catering world that you're trying to do?
Well, like I say, I'm doing these events at the Grace's Event Center. So hold on 1 second.
Yeah, see, it's live over there.
They jamming. They got the mic and everything.
Oh, we turn the music down so we don't get.
You must stop the quesadillas. I'm gonna go back and get you some Chef Rom's all-purpose sauce to finish that off. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. Oh, it's okay.
I just want to meet my friends for a plate.
How you doing, man? I got man. How did I forget to drizzle the Chef Rom's all-purpose sauce on the ladies' quesadillas? That's
my
crazy.
goodness. That's insane.
That's
Listen,
ludicrous.
That's a rookie move, chef.
Man, listen.
Chef, we distracted. You can't even put your plates together.
What the shirt say?
The correct answer is yes, chef.
That's it. That's it. For all questions. Yeah, this sauce
Are
right
you
here.
a food critic?
Am I a food critic? Yeah. If you really want a real critique, holler at me. I'll let you know what's really going on.
Chef Rom, what's in that sauce?
LOVE.
What does letter stand for?
Lots of it too.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
So your main events happen out at the harbor?
Well, our main events will be between the harbor and Grace's Event Center, which is in Waldorf, Maryland. Who? Camille, which one? Well, she actually went through from Largo. Yeah. That's not that loud back. I'm gonna hit you with the Chef Rom's all-purpose sauce.
Y'all see it? We putting the sauce on the quesadilla.
Sauce. Look at that sauce.
I was gonna say when he said he forgot, I was like, now you just gotta make a show of it. People love that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Who else
okay.
want that sauce?
It don't
You
look
got
like
the Hennessy
nobody
wings
mad
with the
at
Chef
the
Rom's on
table.
purpose sauce.
Yes.
You got the jerk chicken
Get into
quesadilla.
it. Mhm.
What it tastes like?
What that taste like?
We gotta see the face. We gotta see the face. What is the hitting
Oh,
on?
she licking her fingers.
Uh-oh.
Let's give the review. Uh-huh. I feel like I tasted it, and I
I
don't know.
know.
I don't know what it tastes like.
That's so nice.
Look, you know it's good when you start dancing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay?
Oh, okay.
Say that again.
Woo.
Hey, if the money right, Biggie there every night.
Oh,
Right.
All right now.
Woo. You got that
Jackpot.
next kick. Yes.
Hit the jackpot.
okay. We found your sugar mama.
There she
Hey,
go.
stop it. No. Do not get me in
No,
trouble.
no, lady friend. Remember,
No,
there's a
no.
lady friend.
Yeah.
All jokes.
Well,
All jokes.
She's for
Right.
the baby, so she's
All
supporting.
jokes.
Sugar mama's supporting both of them. She don't mind. She just wants the food. That's all she cares about.
Oh man, that's tough.
That's real tough.
We're not gonna hold you up, Chef Rom. I know you got a lot going on,
Thank you
and you're
so
hosting an
much.
event. And thank you for taking the time off. Just speak with us for a little bit, just to let us tap into your life a little bit.
Give us
see
a
how
little
you do your
taste.
event.
Give us a taste.
Hey, thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're excited to
Yes.
share your platform and what you do. We're excited to schedule something for ourselves now.
No, yeah, we're gonna have an
Absolutely.
event for the podcast. Okay, just for the podcast for us 4 ladies. I'm gonna have it so that P is available, so we all pull up together.
Yes.
You're
And
damn right.
have our own taste. Go live on Instagram and do a part 2 that we gotta taste the famous Chef Rom's food
Yeah.
from the DMV.
That's what's up. Hey, you know it. I got you.
Thanks so much, Chef. It was great chatting with you, and the best of luck with the meal today.
Yes,
Thank you
thank
so much.
you.
Have a great
Talk to
evening.
y'all soon.
Bye, Chef.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye bye.